Lately, I've been thinking about ways I can improve my art style to feel a little bit more me. I like the way that I draw now, which is very fun and playful, but I want my style to feel a little bit more whimsy and cozy. So, after some research, I decided to give the Artist Way a try. While I'm reading that, I'm also in the middle of rebranding. This is my old thank you card and packaging stickers, and I was really attached to the sunset colors and cloud design for some reason, but I think it's time to just let it go. I sat on a lot of different sketches of my new logo for a few weeks and even posted some polls on social to get some feedback on the colors. I wanted something that felt fun and playful and whimsy all in the same moment, something that could really grow with me as I continue to work on my shop. I ended up landing on this version of my logo, which I'm really happy with. I love the colors and the swirly M. I think it's fun and playful, yet simple enough that I think it could grow with me. I've also rebranded my name from On My Days Off to just om-doe Studio. With the new logo and color story, I need some new thank you cards and backing cards to match, so I'm playing with a few designs for upcoming orders and will probably pick the ones I'm sticking with and get those professionally printed. Once I finalize everything, I'll plan to make an updated branding and packaging video as well. I'm an all or nothing kind of girl, so I wanted to give my creative corner a little bit of an upgrade as well. I'm big on productivity, and I think that the space around you plays a really big part of that, and I wanted my space to give more of a cozy creative energy to help motivate me through my projects. As my business continues to grow, so does all the supplies that I have. I'm constantly moving things around when I'm working to make more space and pulling things from other parts of the room, so I thought the best solution would be a pegboard so I could really start making use of the vertical space I have in my corner. Some of the pegboard accessories are from IKEA, and the rest of them I actually 3D printed myself based on whatever I needed to fit. Mombium was kind enough to give me a new thermal label printer for my new setup. This is definitely an upgrade to my old one. My old one was great, but it was having issues reading labels, so I had to keep feeding it one label at a time. So this is really going to save me a lot of time moving forward. I can also connect it to my laptop via Bluetooth instead of another cord hanging around my desk, which I haven't been able to do before. They were also kind enough to give a code that I can share with you guys if you're interested in your own thermal label printer as well. I'll leave the link below in the description. My weekly routine highly depends on how detailed I can be planning out my week, especially with so many projects on my plate. I'm working on getting more consistent with planning in my journal versus only planning in Asana or Notion. Sometimes writing it down makes it click a little bit differently than having just a digital to-do list. I feel like Asana and Notion is really great when I want to write scripts, caption, pull inspiration, save links, and really get organized in more of like a project planning perspective. But when I'm just planning my schedule for the week of just like priorities I need to get done at a high level, I think my journal is like the best place for me to reference it. As a little trick to keep myself very consistent, I give myself time to make it a really cute spread using all my sticker sheets versus just having another like journal to fill out. I feel like sometimes if it feels less than a task, the habit tends to stick a little bit better for me. I don't know about you, but all over my For You page, I've been seeing these really cute leather journal covers, and I am a sucker who bet. I couldn't resist a really cute ecosystem for my journal, so I got a really affordable one to use for now. If I'm consistent enough with the ecosystem, then I'll treat myself to a real leather cover that I've been eyeing on Etsy. I just couldn't justify another big purchase that might be an impulse for me, since I'm very much so more of a single catch-all journal kind of girl, especially since I have so many projects on my plate right now. I want to prioritize where I put my time and energy first, and as much as I really want to be able to keep up with a full ecosystem of journals, I just don't know how realistic it is, and I don't want it to just collect dust. Now moving on to the om-doe Mail Club pack. So for July's Mail Club pack, I focus on things that remind me of summer. This month's mini calendar print is a farmer's market flower stand, and the sticker sheet is a farmer's market haul, which I thought was really cute to kind of pair together. I started printing on the back of my letters every single month so that way it fits a theme and can also be repurposed for junk journal spreads. I've been seeing a lot of people reuse different parts of the mail club for other purposes, especially for junk journals. So I wanted to make sure that everything that I send out has a purpose or can be reused in some sort of way so that way nothing goes to waste. The activity is my favorite part, which is the summer activity tote and fruit cards. When I think of summer, I always get reminded of how fast it sneaks up on us and how quickly fall comes back around. We all deserve to make the most out of it, so on days where we wake up with no plans, we should always have some ideas in our back pocket. On the back of the fruit cards, write down some summer activities that you would love to do this year. Save them in your activity tote for when you need an idea, and keep the tote in your journal or on your fridge so you always have something on the go. By the time you see this video, July is already packed and shipped. I always ship a month in advance since my mail club includes a mini calendar print, so I want to make sure that everyone receives them with plenty of time to enjoy their calendars. If you're interested in signing up for August, which is just as cute, the link is going to be in the description below.